All right, well, from Washington to New York City now, where the mayor there, Eric Adams, is defending himself as he faces an investigation from the FBI. Now, Adams went before the cameras today, admitting to reaching out to the commissioner of the New York City Fire Department about the Turkish consulate. Part of what he said.
I did reach out to the commissioner, as all of this is what elected officials, what we do. When the constituency reaches out to us for assistance to another agency, we reach out to the agency. I don't think there's an elected official in the city, like many of them reached out to me and said, Eric, this is what we do every day.
The question is whether or not, and what the FBI is potentially looking into, is whether or not there were illegal, he made basically illegal moves to help them and donations, et cetera, that ended up flowing back.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a constituent reaching out to a borough president over a regulatory issue or an inspection issue.
And so that's his argument.
Right? And so he can reach out to the embassy, he can reach out to the regulatory agency. What usually happens in this space is that if he gets that done and he's done his job, right, his people, I don't know about the mayor, but his people will say, well, we did this, and therefore, when it's campaign time or election time, let's get a contribution from them.
That's not quid pro quo?
It's not quid pro quo, it's the political process.
That would be pretty typical.
Because if I've been helpful to my constituent, whoever they may be, is more likely to support my candidacy because I'm an effective representative.
Does anyone else think it's really interesting that the day that Mayor Adams was called before Congress to testify about the debacle of the migrant crisis in New York City and talk about how ineffective the Biden administration was in dealing with this issue, happened to be the same day that the FBI came after him?
Kind of like Matt Taibbi's visit from the IRS. Matt Taibbi
are left of me.
No,
Scott.
Matt Taibbi testifies before Congress. That night, the IRS comes to his door.
Exactly.
How does that happen?
Hold on, Nan. We can't find the cocaine and track it back to the 400 people that went in the White House, but somehow we're having this massive.
That's correct. That's correct, Dan.
We're not that good.
That tells us a lot about the priorities of this government.
A left-wing conspiracy.
It's not happening.
A left-wing conspiracy.
Coming up.
Blake, you got to do something about this, man.
Eric Adams.
Do about what? No, this is debate.
I don't think Mayor Adams did anything wrong. All the contributions are transparent. They're all there. And plus, which, quite honestly, based on the politics of New York, they were pretty small contributions.
Yeah, they were.
So it doesn't look to me as though there's any there. It looks like, to use a famous phrase, a nothing burger.
All right. Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.